If you haven't yet ventured to try yuca, it's certainly because you haven't discovered the perfect way to cook it. Today, I'm introducing a method that will completely transform your perspective on this versatile tuber. Let's start this culinary journey with a yuca, also known as cassava in some areas, weighing approximately 1 kilo. The first step is chopping it into manageable pieces, making the peeling process easier and ensuring the tough skin is entirely removed. This step is vital as it allows us to access the succulent flesh hidden beneath the surface. Carefully, we remove the fibrous core, a detail we cannot overlook to ensure our dish's perfect texture. For those unfamiliar with incorporating yuca into their diets, this tuber is an incredible starch source, offering a rich and nutritious alternative to more common carbohydrates. Once our yuca pieces are prepped, we submerge them in a pot with ample water and a pinch of salt, enhancing their flavor subtly yet significantly. We cook them on the stove for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on their firmness. Upon reaching the desired softness, as shown in the video, we move them to a container to start the mashing process, which in this case wasn't too challenging due to the yuca's tenderness. If you like, you can enrich it with some butter, though its natural creaminess made this step unnecessary in my experience. Next, we prepare the turkey bacon, cutting it into tiny cubes that will brown until they're crispy and golden. This step not only adds flavor, but also introduces a fascinating crunchy dimension to our mix. Returning to the yuca, it's time to season it lightly with salt if needed, and add a fresh touch of finely chopped cilantro or parsley. We incorporate the prepared bacon and 2 tablespoons of wheat flour or cornstarch, carefully mixing everything to achieve a smooth, homogeneous dough. Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to connect with all of you. I'd love for you to share where in the world you're following this recipe from. And a special shout out to Sarah Bito from the Dominican Republic, hoping you're enjoying your festive day. With the dough ready, we cut mozzarella cheese into cubes, preparing them to be the surprise heart of our yuca balls. We take portions of the dough, insert a piece of cheese in the center, and form balls, ensuring the cheese is fully enclosed. We then dip these balls first in beaten egg and afterward in breadcrumbs, ensuring an even coat that will give them a perfectly crispy layer when fried. In a skillet with hot oil, we fry the balls on all sides until they achieve an irresistible golden hue. This recipe pays tribute to simplicity and innovation in the kitchen, showing how simple ingredients can be transformed into an extraordinary dish. I hope you're inspired to try it and share your experience. Did I convince you to give yuca a culinary twist?